Hey everybody, Master Dragoon here. Last time on Legend Dragoon, we got the ability to transform into a Dragoon. A Knight of the Dragons. And so, in this episode, we are going to leave to go to the marshlands and go help the soldiers over at the 7th Knighthood. So, Rose is just saying that if we leave, she will not teach us how to be a Dragoon anymore, and she will consider us to know how to be a Dragoon. Which you should, because I just went through all the tutorials, and it's not that hard. Unless you try to use the Dragoon attack somehow, for some reason I suck at that. But okay, so go to replace, and replace Shauna with Rose. And something I should explain too is now that we have 4 party members and it can only carry 3, the characters that are in the side party over there, that will be on the right, your extra party members that aren't in the battle still get experience points and still level up the same as everybody else. So don't think just because she's not in the party, she's not going to get any use, and when we need her later in the game, she's going to suck. Because later in the game, she actually becomes very useful, and she just sucks right now because all she does is shoot a freaking arrow. Yeah. Behold my magical powers of shooting arrows. Woo. Alrighty, so once again, now we have MP, we have for Dart, we have Flame Shot. Which actually I just showed you all this in tutorial, so let's go to Rose, who actually we don't know about. Okay, so Rose, we have Astral Drain. Her attack power is currently 40, 32, 40, 34, 55. Whenever you transform into a Dragoon, at the first level, all your stats, your attack stats will be multiplied by 150%. Well, they'll be 150% of the maximum amount of your attack and magic attack. And then all of your defense and magic defense is multiplied by 2. So that's nice. Now, I don't think there's like a help button or anything, so when I transform into a Dragoon with Rose, I'll just have to show you what Astral Drain is. Which there will be plenty of amount of time to do that in an episode or 2. So I'll show you then. See if it's an ugly... Yeah, it's an ugly balloon, just like the last time I recorded this. So much for being a random battle. Okay, everybody else can kill this thing, besides Lavitz. I'm sorry, Lavitz, but you just can't kill things. That was probably the most random thing ever, because last time I did this, Dart went first. Same battle, same location that I ran into the battle last time, and the only thing that changed was who went first. Who's on first? What's on second? Alright, so if you read that sign, all it's going to tell you is the volcanoes to the left, and the knighthood is to the north. Hop, skip, and away. And we're there. Okay, so we can retreat or fight this guy. Huh, I wonder. Is there really any other option? See, the game's just being funny again. Ready, so we have Sandor's soldiers, and I now get to show Shauna, or Shauna's not in my party anymore. Rose, I get to show her addition now, which is Rose Smack, and I failed the first time I did it on the art time too. At least I'm not doing some of Rose's later editions, because oh my god, they're freaking insane. She gets some crazy timing on later editions that you have to do. But there you go, that is Whip Smack. Absolutely crazy timing. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I do this right this time? Thank you. Okay, if I fight anything other than soldiers, I will show you, but I'm going to cut out the rest of these fights, and I'll even leave that treasure chest closed, and I'll come back for it. Oh, okay, so retreat and let's reposition ourselves and everything. That's to let you go into your menu bar before you go into your fight in case you need to do some last minute preparations. But alrighty, I'll see you done when I'm done killing the rest of these people. See? So yeah, now you can go inside your menu. When you go back, it starts all over again. So I will see you when I'm done re-killing everybody. Now that I've showed you that. See you in a bit. Alrighty, we're done with all those guys, so now it's time for this last guy. Do not click no more, or else you'll have to redo everything. Unless, of course, you want to use it for grinding purposes, but I don't see why you would. Unless you want to grind the additions, but as far as leveling goes, you don't really need to grind in this game. The battles are kind of provided. So, once again, I've started talking and I all of a sudden fail at using Lip Smack and Lavitz's addition. Can I do one addition, please? Oh, countered too? Okay. Works for me. Goodbye. Is seriously just going to stand there while I take care of his lackeys? There we go. Oh, and you might have noticed I am now getting 28 SP for my limits, or my spirit gauge, instead of 24. That's because if you level up your additions, you get more SP for doing the entire addition. Each hit gains you at least one more point of SP than it used to. So yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, I guess this is as good of a time as any to show Rose's transformation. Ain't it so sexy? She kind of feels herself up there for a bit. Okay, so once again, she has one attack. That's all she gets, since we're all level 1 Dragoons. Okay, so Astral Drain will, as you see, absorb the HP of its opponents. Then she kind of shits it out onto the party and heals everybody. Approximately for the amount stolen from the enemy that it was used on. So yeah, everybody got a third of the HP that we stole. That is Astral Drain. Okay, we actually got hit by a status ailment. Rose was hit by... Let's see, was that a body ailment? Yeah, she's been stunned. And yeah, we have an S on there, so use that, and she's back. If we would have just left her there, she would have been down for quite a few turns. Until, of course, I think if she gets hit, she also loses stunned. And another enemy that's just going to take double slash from Dart. And die. That's what you get for using someone's attack on the person that uses it. They attack you with a better one. Haha. Dead. Okay, so before we continue. Oh, you can still run into random battles out here, so be careful of that. We got a new item! Sun Rhapsody. And it completely recovers our MP. Which is actually pretty useless right now due to the fact that we only have 20. And I would not use something that completely heals all your MP when you only have 20. I would think it'd be a big mistake. Okay, now if I can go back to my thing here. And we are in the stronghold where pretty much everybody is decimated. Getting our sun rest. Yeah. English. Raspity. The 10th knighthood. Thought we were at the 7th. The War God's Amulet. What we get from that guy.